Well, hello, everybody. Mitchell Osborn here. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com. Yes, I am home. If you don't know why I'm saying that, because I left last Tuesday for an amazing cruise. We were being bold and adventurous. All is well, but 4 days into the 16-day cruise, Holland America, as many cruise lines decided it was best to discontinue. We got to Puerto Vallarta and on last Saturday, which was my birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. And on Saturday, we got to see Puerto Vallarta. It was a great day, but then that night they told us that the next day we would be disembarking. Hey, Jacqueline. We were disembarking and we found flights. We were on them by 11:30. We flew through Dallas immigrations, 8 minutes. We made it in plenty of time for our connecting flight. We were in Orlando. Our baggage oftentimes got there before us. So maybe because we were coming home and back into the States from Puerto Vallarta and also back to Orlando, that things were not quite so bad. But I wanted to just pop on and say hello. I wanted to say thank you for all the birthday wishes. Let me see if I can share this to my other page. I did this the other day. So, hey, Shirley. I can do a watch party kind of a thing. Let me do that real quick and then I'll get back. Yes. It has been a wild couple of days. I will never forget my 54th birthday. That's for sure. But Fabi and I are fine. Nowhere that we went was affected by Corona, COVID. Hey, Rhonda. One of the things that I literally sat down on the boat as it was about to take off, and I happened to check work email, and they said, oh, by the way, we've added that if you are coming back from a cruise, you have to stay home for 14 days. So I immediately thought, I'm gone for 17, then I got to stay for 14, and it was going to eat through my paid days off. But the interesting thing happened, going with the flow, trusting, my intuition, spirit's work, is by the time I got home, which was yesterday, Saturday the 15th, my 14-day window would actually be the day that I would actually go back to work. So the planned paid days off is there, but if I can go back to work sooner, I will. But most likely I can't, because I'm connected with the hospital system, even though I'm very non-clinical. Hey, Chris. Even though I'm non-clinical in a fitness center, that because it's hospital system coming back, I've got to spend 14 days in self-quarantine, which is fine. The reason I'm on here mainly is to say that I've opened up a bunch of time slots. So if you want to get an animal communication session, all virtual, of course, or a tarot card reading session with me, or just a psychic medium session, or as I posted in this little thing in the video topic, the most important one right now would be a mindfulness session. We could work on any fear that you've got. We could do a little tapping through that. We may do some NLP. We may do some small mindfulness hypnotherapy sessions. But 20% discount on all of this. The code is March 2020, which will get you a 20% discount on all those. Plus, I'm still offering the 20% discount if you want to get a tarot video reading, which is what I love doing. Go to my website. You can see all the spreads I offer. I record a video just like this, specifically for you. It's not a collective mass one. And, I say your name and I record the video. But I will have those delivered probably 12 to 48 hours since I'm home. And we're relaxing. We went to Costco and Publix today. Publix is a grocery store. And surprisingly, the lines were huge, but these people, they had them going and fast. They would even come down the line and ring up all your items and then just say, hand this receipt to the person at the end. So it's been very interesting. My feel on all that's going on is that, we are going to hit a little bit of the peak and then level out. I do feel like we as a country will be better off than most. It's very eerily quiet out there. I've seen the beautiful and the best in people when they're put to the test. I've not experienced any of the mean and nastiness yet. Most people are smiling and nodding and, are you okay? Hope things are well. Hope you're staying safe. So I'm going to stay in that high vibration because obviously that's what I'm seeing, what I'm attracting, and not dip down into anything negative or dense or heavy. And there's a very real fear. My husband is, self-employed, and I could be, closed down and because we're non-clinical in a hospital, so they may shut us down eventually. But you never know. So I am learning, I am growing. And I send everybody who watches this some beautiful high vibration through an interesting time. I won't even say it's challenging. I am on the edge of staying calm, not overreacting. I completely understand anybody who does, but I will say this. When you're faced with a lot of fear coming up, invite that fear in for tea and ask that fear why you're showing up now with this. Because you're going to see a lot of people who are just like, okay, we'll get through this. And this is not a trigger for them. It's not pushing buttons for them. They'll have their buttons pushed some other time. But whatever, just invite the emotions in, connect with the emotions, ask why they're there. They're part of you. They're there for a reason. Maybe this is a time where you face some fears of lack and destitution or abandonment or whatever it may be. So I'm going to sign off, and I will probably do some other lives. I'll probably do some readings, one-card readings. But yeah, check out my website if you want to get a session set up. You can go to book a session, or you can go to the Tarot Spread Store if you want to get one. And like I said, my only challenge right now is that my internet is down, and I'm waiting for them tomorrow, so I'm having to connect to my phone. So it may be slow connection. I don't even know. I'm surprised this eCam process works. So sending you beautiful, wonderful vibrations. I say namaste, healthy and safe. Until we chat again, I will talk to you then. Bye-bye.